16 astonishing facts about Finland, the happiest country in the world. Number 16. Finland has a strange sport: mobile phone throwing. In Finland, you will find one of the world's most unusual sports: mobile phone throwing. Every year, the town of Savonlinna hosts the Mobile Phone Throwing World Championships, attracting participants from all over. The rules are very simple: whoever throws an old mobile phone the farthest wins. More than just a fun activity, this event is also seen as an initiative to promote technology recycling. The phones used are usually old, broken devices that can no longer be used. Participants can either bring their own phone or use one provided by the organizers. There are various competition categories, ranging from distance throwing, artistic throwing, to children's events. Some participants even dress up in costumes to add to the humorous atmosphere of the competition. At the end of the event, all phones are collected and recycled in an environmentally friendly way. This is a fascinating example of Finland's unique creativity and strong environmental awareness. Number 15. A place where you can drive for 3 hours without encountering a single person. Finland is a Nordic nation located in the chilly northern part of Europe, sharing borders with Sweden, Norway, and Russia. It feels as though you have entered a parallel universe, both beautiful and surreal. Covering an area of approximately 130,000 square miles, it's larger than the Indian state of New Mexico. Despite this, Finland has a population of just 5.6 million, making it the least densely populated country in Europe. In some remote areas, you can drive for hours without seeing another human being, surrounded only by endless forests, lakes, and the serene, cold sky. While most of the population are Finns, you can also find the indigenous Sami people in the north, who are nomads and continue to practice reindeer herding in the freezing winters, just as their ancestors have for thousands of years. The official language is Finnish, which is so distinctive that it bears little resemblance to any other European language, though it shares some similarities with Hungarian and Estonian. A single noun can take up to 15 different forms. But don't worry, around 70% of Finns speak fluent English, compared to only about 20% in the United States. And what about the weather? Winters can be long and fiercely cold, sometimes dropping to minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 30 degrees Celsius. However, summer offers a stark contrast. The sun doesn't set for weeks on end, bathing the country in light and vitality. It is also the land of the midnight sun and the northern lights, a spectacular natural display in the sky that is so breathtaking it leaves you speechless. Number 14 is the happiest country in the world. You may think that happiness is all about wild parties or a lavish lifestyle. However, in Finland, it begins with quiet moments, simple living, and enjoying a cup of coffee by a serene lake. For 6 consecutive years from 2018 to 2023, this Nordic nation has been ranked as the happiest country in the world by the United Nations World Happiness Report. It makes one wonder how a place with long winters, limited sunlight, and a population of only 5.5 million can top the list. The answer lies in a potent combination of a clean environment, robust social welfare, and a deeply ingrained minimalist lifestyle. Finns benefit from free education, excellent healthcare, and a support system that allows them to live without the burden of worrying about bills or medical expenses. This is something that might cause Americans to do a double take when they reflect on their own tuition or hospital cost. They are part of a society that values fairness, transparency, and trust in the government. In fact, 84% of Finns place their trust in their government. Finland also boasts one of the smallest disparities between the rich and poor in Europe, and it is recognized as one of the safest countries in the world, while consistently ranking low in corruption globally. The happiness of Finns also stems from their unique life philosophy: simplicity, a lack of ostentation, and a relaxed pace of life. They have a term for this, sisu, which reflects a sort of quiet strength and resilience to keep persevering without grumbling. They find happiness in simple pleasures, be it a sauna session or a tranquil walk in the forest. Enjoying a good book in solitude or simply having some time to oneself. In Finland, happiness isn't about proving something to anyone. It comes from just being yourself and feeling sufficient. Would you like to live or settle down in the happiest country in the world? If yes, comment with 2, or if no, comment with 3. 13. Finland, the land of beautiful women. Finnish women possess a unique charm that is unmistakable. They are tall, fair-skinned, like snow, with icy blue eyes and a cool, enigmatic beauty that captivates and commands respect. However, what truly sets them apart isn't just their appearance, it's their strength and fierce independence. In Finland, it's perfectly normal for a woman to drive through snowy woods, handle home repairs, or even spearhead a construction project, not because they need to prove anything, but because independence comes naturally to them. They are highly educated and rank among the leaders in gender equality. At one point, 12 out of Finland's government ministers were women, a dream that many countries are still aspiring to achieve. Even in relationships, they cherish independence and equality. Don't expect her to let you foot the entire bill on a date. She would likely prefer to share it with you. It's not a lack of romance. To her, independence is the most appealing quality. Finnish women are intelligent, straightforward, and not fond of artificial gestures or cliched Bollywood-style romance. When they love, they do so with both their heart and mind. Their loyalty is profound, and they stand by you through every phase of life. In Finland, men typically let women speak first, not merely out of courtesy, but because they recognize that Finnish women are direct and perceptive. And believe me, in a discussion, she'll always have the last word. If you are interested in knowing how to meet and date a Finnish woman through dating apps or social media, and would like us to share some useful tips to win her heart, please drop a comment with the number 8. Now, let's talk about number 12, the country with the cleanest air in the world. Would you dare to drink water straight from a public tap on the street? In Finland, not only is that commonplace, but it's also encouraged. According to the World Health Organization and Yale University, Finland boasts the cleanest water globally, plus air that is nearly pure. You can drink directly from the tap whether you're in a park, a school, a cabin, deep in the woods, or even in a public restroom. Underground water sources are naturally filtered through ancient forests and granite rock that has existed for centuries. Locals often joke, if you see a stream in Finland, don't just take a photograph, take a sip first. And as for the air, the town of Monio in northern Finland has the lowest level of fine particulate pollution, PM 2.5 in the world, measuring just 3 micrograms per cubic meter. That means every breath you take is akin to a dose of natural vitamins for your lungs. And here's what might surprise you. In rural parts of India, people still brew coffee using spring water, keep their windows open throughout the year, and even sleep outdoors in the summer. Not for the sake of being eco-friendly, but simply because they don't have to worry about nature causing them harm. Unsurprisingly, Finland has emerged as a global symbol of purity, boasting premium drinking water, organic foods, and top-notch wellness tourism. Number 11. Sauna bathing is a deeply ingrained Finnish tradition. If you visit Finland and don't experience a sauna, it's like going to Italy and missing out on the pizza. You've skipped a vital part of the country's essence. In Finland, sauna bathing is a cultural practice that has been around for thousands of years. There are more than 3.3 million saunas for just 5.5 million people. That's nearly one sauna for every household, whether in the countryside or bustling cities. You'll even find saunas in government offices, churches, and especially next to frozen lakes. To many Americans, this may sound surprising, but for Finns, the sauna is a haven to relax, cleanse the body, clear the mind, and connect with others without the need for much conversation. They visit the sauna alone, with friends or with family. And if the group is of a single gender, they typically do not wear swimsuits. Here's an interesting ritual. After sitting in a sauna where temperatures soar above 176 degrees Fahrenheit, many Finns plunge into an icy lake or roll in the snow. It's not an adventurous stunt. It's a method to maintain body balance, enhance blood circulation, and feel completely alert. Current research indicates that frequent sauna usage helps in alleviating stress, improving circulation, increasing life expectancy, and even reducing the risk of heart ailments. Number 10. The most courteous traffic culture globally. Traffic in Finland is so serene that you can genuinely hear the wind rustling through the trees. Finns adhere to traffic regulations almost impeccably, not out of fear of penalties, but because they have a strong belief in respecting the community and public order. Even late at night, on deserted roads, vehicles still stop at pedestrian crossing. The most astonishing part? Pedestrians also wait for the green light, even when there are no vehicles in sight. In smaller towns, you'll notice children cycling to school independently, senior citizens strolling leisurely through snowy lanes. Nobody is in a hurry, and no one is careless. Everything moves in a gentle symphony. And you won't believe this, traffic fines in Finland are determined by your income. The more you earn, the heftier the fine. A millionaire once had to pay over 100,000 euros for exceeding the speed limit by just 12 miles per hour. It's not merely a punishment. It serves as a reminder that social responsibility applies to everyone, regardless of wealth. Number 9. Finns are the highest coffee consumers in the world. When you think of coffee, you might picture Italy, Brazil, or the USA. But here's the twist. The biggest coffee drinkers in the world are actually the Finns. On average, each person consumes more than 4 cups of coffee daily, totaling over 20 kxlbs or 12 kilograms per year. You may find it surprising that around 80% of the coffee drunk in Finland is lightly roasted. It's not the strong espresso or fancy latte you might expect. Instead, Finns have a preference for a light, smooth filter coffee, which is often pale in color but rich in tradition. Interestingly, Finland is the only country that legally mandates 2 coffee breaks of 15 minutes each for employees at workplaces. Whether you're the CEO or a fresh recruit, these coffee breaks are sacred and no one dares to interrupt. As you meander through the charming streets of Helsinki, you'll come across quaint Scandinavian-style cafes where people enjoy reading books instead of scrolling through their phones. One notable spot is the Udi Library, which serves not just as a reading space but as a genuine community hub. It features a recording studio, a 3D printing room, and even a meditation space. At Finnish weddings, guests are sometimes invited for coffee, not just once, but up to 7 times. Offering coffee at a wedding is regarded as an expression of hospitality and deep respect. Now, about life in Helsinki. The city is neither loud nor extravagant. It exudes a calm, clean, and quintessentially Finnish charm. Nestled by the Baltic Sea and surrounded by numerous islands, you can enjoy your coffee in the early morning while watching the mist hover over the water. The streets are impeccably clean and remarkably quiet. People in Helsinki often prefer walking to driving, and the buses arrive right on time, much like Swiss timepieces. One interesting quirk is that hardly anyone honks their horn, as making noise is considered disrespectful. The capital of Finland is a treasure trove of stunning architecture, where historic churches stand alongside modern libraries and resilient granite buildings blend seamlessly with sunlit parks, almost like a painting come to life. A must-visit spot is Tempeliakio Church, commonly known as the Rock Church. Instead of being built on land, it has been carved directly into solid granite. With the natural light pouring in from the glass dome above, it feels like something out of a science fiction novel. However, once you're inside, you'll want to remain silent just to hear your own echo. In the heart of the city lies Senate Square, which features the brilliant white Helsinki Cathedral with its iconic mint green domes, resembling something from a Nordic fairy tale. Every step leading up to it is a perfect vantage point to enjoy the sunset and watch the seagulls soaring above the city. If you're interested in contemporary culture, don't miss the Amos Rex Art Museum. Situated underground, its rooftop forms peculiar dome-shaped mounds where children love to run about while adults sit absorbed in their books. Finally, take a 15-minute ferry ride to Suomenlinna Fortress, located on an offshore island. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and what's truly fascinating is that people still reside there today, as if the past and present have never truly parted ways. Whether you're just visiting or planning to relocate to Helsinki, it might not overwhelm you, but it will surely capture your heart quietly. Number 7. Finland has a unique wife carrying championship. In Finland, men compete by racing through muddy tracks while carrying their wives, all in a bid to win a barrel of beer. The wife carrying world championship takes place every year in the small town of Sonkajärvi. The rules are as quirky as the name suggests. You can carry your own wife or someone else's, provided the woman is over 17 years old and weighs at least 108 or 49 kilograms. If she weighs less, she is required to carry additional weight to qualify. Now, here's the interesting part. The winner takes home the equivalent of the woman's weight in beer. Yes, that's right. Carry your wife over a challenging obstacle course, win the race, and head home with a beer prize that matches her weight. The heavier the wife, the more beer you win. This event has become so popular that couples from the US, UK, Germany, and even Japan now train throughout the year with specific strategies. The most common carrying style is the Estonian style, where the wife is upside down, her legs wrapped around her husband's neck like a human backpack. It may look amusing, but it surprisingly works quite well. This championship features official referees, timekeepers, race uniforms, and an enthusiastic crowd cheering, as if it were the World Cup. Hamduli, among Finland's most unique festivals, in January, when the sun rises for only a few hours a day, the Finnish people illuminate the city with visual art. Lux Helsinki is not just a light show, it's an emotional experience, celebrating life during the cold, dark winter. One year, an artwork even showcased people's breath projected onto a church wall. Each exhale in the biting cold air erupted into puffs of light, resembling tiny firecrackers. Some artists even transformed people's shadows into dancing figures. Just step into a spotlight, and your silhouette starts moving to music effortlessly. On the other hand, Johannes, celebrated every June, marks a time when cities become quiet, shops shut down, and people head back to their villages. They ignite bonfires, swim in lakes, relax in saunas, and immerse themselves in nature. There's a local belief that if you leap over a bonfire at midnight, it will dispel misfortune for the whole year. Or if you release a flower wreath onto the lake and it drifts back towards you, it indicates that love is on the horizon. There's also an endearing old custom of quietly picking 7 varieties of wildflowers, placing them under your pillow, and dreaming of your future partner that night. Sounds like a fairy tale, doesn't it? In Finland, many couples claim they truly dreamed of each other. Number 5. Lapland boasts the most breathtaking northern lights in Finland. Have you ever witnessed the sky dance? In Lapland, from September to March, the sky transforms into a radiant stage. The northern lights grace the skies more than 200 nights a year, giving you more than a 50% chance of witnessing them if you stay for a few nights. The most spectacular time is midwinter, when the air is crystal clear, the sky is cloudless, and everything is draped in pure white snow. Whether you're standing in a pine forest or enjoying a husky sled ride, the sky above dances with swirling, enchanting colors. Here's the exciting bit. In Finland, you don't have to climb a mountain or trek deep into the forests to witness the aurora. Some resorts in Rovaniemi, the official hometown of Santa Claus, offer glass igloo rooms where you can snuggle under warm blankets and watch the northern lights dance right above you. There's even an aurora alert service that sends you a text message when the lights make an appearance. Just picture this. You're fast asleep, your phone buzzes, you rush outside, and the sky is treating you to a mesmerizing display. But that's not all. For the Sami people, the indigenous inhabitants of Lapland, the northern lights are not merely a natural occurrence. They see them as a living spirit. According to their tradition, if you whistle, point, or laugh at the lights, they might take offense. Some legends even suggest that the lights can snatch your soul if you show any disrespect. That's why many Sami still observe the aurora in complete silence and reverence, as if they are standing before a sacred entity. Want to know the top spots to catch the most stunning northern lights in Finland? Simply drop a comment with the number 7 and I'll share them with you. 4. The Hampa, Finland's spirited folk dance. You might think of Finns as quiet and reserved, but wait until you see them dancing the Hampa. This traditional Finnish folk dance, which originated in the 1950s, continues to draw crowds who laugh, cheer, and jump onto the dance floor. The Hampa is an enjoyable, energetic blend of classic polka, Dixieland jazz, and a dose of Finnish quirkiness. The rhythm is lively and infectious, showcasing instruments like the accordion, tuba, and drums. Anyone can join in, whether you're with your partner, friends, or even complete strangers. No dance lessons are necessary, and don't think it's merely for the older crowd. The Hampa festival in Finland attracts thousands of young people dressed in costumes ranging from dinosaurs to ninjas, dancing Hampa as if it's the Arctic version of Coachella. Some festivals even host a Hampa marathon, where participants must keep dancing for hours in the snow. Only in Finland could you witness a bearded man in a hand-knit sweater performing a folk dance as though he is headlining a heavy metal festival. And here's the lovely part. Everyone gets involved. No one judges you for your dancing skills. In Finland, if you dance, you've already achieved something great. So let's be honest, gentlemen. How would you feel about jumping in and giving this quirky dance a go at a Finnish festival? Would you muster the courage to grab a random Finnish woman on the dance floor and join in? Do drop a comment and let me know. Now moving on to number 3, the Sami, Finland's most unique indigenous people. In the far north, where snow blankets the land throughout the year and pine forests stretch endlessly to the horizon, lives a community unlike any other. The Sami, the indigenous people of northern Finland. In Sami culture, children do not take their father's surname, they trace their lineage through their mother. This system, known as matrilineal descent, ensures that everything, inheritance, rituals, and social roles, centers around the woman. One truly special tradition is that mothers pass down a traditional dress known as a khakti to their daughters. It's much more than just clothing. It serves as a cultural identity card. By observing the colors, patterns, and neckline design, other Sami people can discern your origins, your familial lineage, your marital status, and even your recognition by the community. However, it doesn't end there. Sami women hold spiritual significance as well. They play ceremonial drums, sing ancient songs called joik, and participate in rituals that connect them to their ancestors. They are regarded not only as life givers but also as the guardians of the community's soul and identity. In the world's happiest and most livable country, the Sami community emerges as a powerful symbol of cultural diversity, where women are revered and female leadership is deeply entrenched. On the other hand, we have the Roma, who are known as Europe's most enigmatic and private community. The Finnish Roma, or Kajale, have roamed across Europe for centuries, having settled in Finland as far back as the 16th century. Currently, around 10,000 Roma people reside in Finland, primarily in cities like Helsinki and Tampere. You may not identify them by their language, but rather by the distinctive attire of Roma women. They don voluminous tiered black velvet skirts that can weigh between 18 to 22 pounds, approximately 8 to 10 kilograms, paired with puffy-sleeved blouses and headscarves. The skirts are so wide that women often have to turn sideways to navigate through narrow doorways. In Roma culture, the wider and heavier the skirt, the more prestigious the woman's status is considered to be. As for Roma men, they typically wear black hats in public and only remove them in front of their fathers or grandfathers. The hat represents honor and is associated with strict codes of conduct and moral values. This community adheres to very rigid internal traditions that are passed down orally. During large gatherings, men and women never sit together unless they are related by blood. It is expected that young people and children show utmost respect towards their elders. The tribe's elder or chief is regarded as having the highest authority and is responsible for resolving all significant matters within the group. If you are visiting Helsinki and wish to learn more about this intriguing community, leave a comment with the number 5, and I will share how to respectfully explore and experience Roma culture up close. Now, turning to the first point, let's discuss the cost of living in Finland. Are you dreaming of a serene life amidst the clean, modern, and nature filled landscapes of Northern Europe? Finland might be more budget friendly than you imagine. To begin with, rent in central Helsinki, the cost of a one-bedroom apartment ranges from around $650 to $870 per month. If you are willing to live a little away from the city center, prices drop to between $435 and $650. If you're on a tighter budget or just arriving in Finland, sharing accommodation could set you back only about $175 to $400 per month. So don't hesitate to consider having roommates. Basic utilities such as electricity, water, and essential winter heating will set you back around $8,800 to $13,600 per month. While fast, reliable internet will cost you approximately $1,800 to $2,600 per month for food. If you avoid the upscale restaurants and prefer cooking at home, you can expect to spend about $16,500 to $26,000 monthly. A casual meal out is roughly $900, so dining out every day can add up quickly. Public transport is clean, efficient, and always punctual. Monthly passes are priced at just $3,100 to $4,300. Planning to rent a car for a 5-day road trip to see the northern lights? Budget around $20,500. Extras like health insurance, weekend coffee outings, movies, or other entertainment would average about $8,800 per month for a comfortable lifestyle without overspending. Overall, living in Finland costs between $60,000 to $2,500 and $1,600 per month, depending on your lifestyle choices. For a safe, clean, mighty, and modern country with breathtaking natural beauty, that's a deal worth every rupee. Would you consider living in Finland with this cost of living? If yes, type 1. If not, type 0. Please share your answer in the comments. We've just explored 15 mind-blowing facts about Finland. Thank you for watching this travel documentary. We hope you've gained a new perspective on this fascinating country. See you in the next video.